Well, hi everybody, welcome to the first of our videos moving through Holy Week, when we will be considering some lyrics from the song How Deep the Father's Love for Us. And today we're going to be looking at those first words from that song, How Deep the Father's Love for Us, how vast beyond all measure, that He would give His only Son to make a wretch His treasure. Maybe some of us are more familiar with the Bee Gees song, How Deep Is Your Love? And it says really profoundly, how deep is your love, how deep is your love, I really mean to learn. And I think it is a really good thing to do in Holy Week, to really mean to learn the depth of God's love for us, how deep the Father's love for us. Let's use this as a time of measuring. Let's ask ourselves, well, how deep does He love us? One measure of how deep God's love for us is Romans chapter 5 verse 8, that says that God demonstrates His love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for the ungodly. In other words, while we were still His enemies, while we were still opposed to Him, while we were still sinners, while we were still unlovely, He loved us. Isn't that a wonderful thing, that we know that the one who loves us has seen us at our most foul? He saw us in our unredemptive state and He loved us. That's the first measure of His love. The second one I want to mention is the duration of His love. I was recently watching a little Instagram video, and it was sort of making fun of that Ed Sheeran song. You know, the one that says, "Honey, I will be loving you till we're 70." And basically it was a 71-year-old man pushing his wife out the door. Basically, I only committed to loving you until we were 70. And some people were saying, wouldn't it have been better if it had been, honey, I will be loving you till eternity or something. But no, just till 70. God's different than that. In fact, in the book of Jeremiah 31 verse 3, it says, I have loved you with an everlasting love. And a preacher called Voz wrote, the best proof that He will never cease to love us lies in that He never began. And that doesn't mean that He never started loving us, that He doesn't love us. It means that if He loved us in eternity past, before the foundations of the world were laid, then of course He'll love us in eternity future and for all eternity. He's the true, unending lover, the eternal lover who loves and loves and loves us. The final thing that I want to mention is that the measure of His love is what He was willing to pay. How deep the Father's love for us, how vast beyond all measure, that He would give His only Son to make a wretch His treasure. He gave His treasured only Son to treasure us, to make us His treasure. What a God. Folks, in closing, it's good to remember that the love of the Father is not in question. He's demonstrated, He's proved it at the cross. What's in question is how much we love Him. Our parish vision is to be deep and wide, to experience the love of Jesus deeply, and to share that love widely. Do we love Jesus deeply? He loves us. And if we can honestly say that, I'm not sure I really do love Jesus deeply, can I say the best antidote to that is to gaze upon the depth of the Father's love and Jesus' love for us. And the more we gaze on His love for us, the deeper our love for Him will become. God bless you.